Or we can see by the picture of it that the system was chained and locked closed, not open. So the thing wouldn't have run ever, because the kids were back there playing with the sprinkler system, playing driver, right? They do this stuff. So it has to be chained open. Photos of that really help. Next of all, you see junk piles in the back? I had a grocery store I wrote for one of our guys. And the underwriter came back and said, Greg, you need to go back and look at this risk. I go, what? He said, you didn't go to the back of the building with your agent. I go, no, we did not. And we went to the back of the building. The guys had their smoker cookers back there, and at lunch they would cook out burgers and stuff, and they'd also do their own smoking the meats back there. They do their deer and their hogs and stuff. They weren't selling it or cleaning it in the grocery store, but they were preparing the meat, taking it there, and smoking it while they were at work. What a great thing to do. And then they were taking all the ashes from there and just throwing it in a big pile. So there's this heaping pile of ash in a vacant field next to my store. Then I wrote, this is a good thing? Do we have a brush fire? You ever see ash rekindle? Happens all the time, doesn't it? That's why you see a lot of companies not want to write restaurants that have hard fuel cooking, such as the pizza bakery oven thing, where they have usually the 15, 16, 17-year-old kids in the restaurant. Go in there and scoop out the ashes at night, and if the ash embers ever jump, the clean chute, because the kids always want to do this. You never know where that stuff's going to go. Next thing you know, you're reading the paper, the place burns to the ground. So it makes it tough to write those. Is this the time to start filling out our applications? When you're on your first 30-minute visit? No, it's not. Do not fill out your applications. Take a fact finder, short form, write down some information while you're there, observations, that type of thing. But don't go over your 30 minutes while you're there. If you're there for an hour and a half or 2 hours, and you told the client you'd be there for a half an hour, you know what he's going to do to you next time? He's not going to make time for you to come because you overstayed your welcome. So, when you're in the pre-qualifying stage, make sure you don't overstay your welcome. That's a real big thing I would share with you. Learn from my mistakes. I overstayed my welcome a couple of times. I thought everything was going so good.